Alrighty guys, what is going on? It is JT Bricks here, back for another LEGO Star Wars 2021 video here today. And today we're going to be talking about some new LEGO Star Wars The Phantom Menace set ideas for 2021 and beyond. Let's get started, shall we? Starting things out here first, we have the Trade Federation landing craft here. Pretty big set here, I can't lie. It's one that would be very unique and interesting to see in LEGO Star Wars form. It's a vehicle, again, that we've never seen in LEGO Star Wars form, so it would be something kind of new and different for LEGO to create. It'd probably be a weird-looking set, and would definitely be something that would be just very kind of out there. LEGO's never really done something like this before, as far as this landing craft goes. Again, it would be a pretty large set, and would it be something that, LEGO would actually make? I'm not too sure, but I still think it's a pretty unique idea, and could definitely include a lot of battle droids, maybe Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon, maybe Jar Jar as well, as obviously they were present during the Trade Federation kind of invasion of Naboo, and really just be kind of a unique and interesting set to see in LEGO Star Wars form, and it's been a while since we've gotten one of these sets, so it would be pretty neat to see more The Phantom Menace sets like this one. Another set that I could see LEGO making in the future, maybe not necessarily soon, but definitely in the future, is a new Trade Federation AAT. It's a pretty, obviously, popular set and vehicle from Star Wars, and obviously the Phantom Menace with the tan coloring and such, and the last time we got one of these was back in 2015. That model itself was actually very nice, and I owned one of them myself as well, but still, it's a very nice set, and one that hasn't been done in a few years, and it is a pretty relevant and important vehicle in the Phantom Menace. But obviously, I don't think LEGO would do this anytime soon because of the Clone Wars AAT that we just got, which is a little bit different, has a different coloring. It's a little bit of a different model compared to the 2015 version, but still, sometime in the foreseeable future, I do see LEGO making a new Trade Federation AAT. I think in a few years, it'll be time to do that, and maybe now, not as much, but still, it's a nice set, and maybe they could upgrade upon the Clone Wars model, which in my opinion really isn't all that good. Another set idea that I think is really cool, and one that I think is much more likely and interesting for the future, and unique as well, is a new Republic frigate here, or Council Cruiser, whatever you want to call it. Obviously, this is from the opening scene of Episode 1, whenever the quote-unquote negotiations take place. Obviously, nothing ever happens in that movie, but still, this transport cruiser docks in with the Trade Federation command ship, and it gets destroyed. And it's a pretty unique vehicle. Obviously, the last time we got one of these Republic frigate-type vessels was in 2011 with the Clone Wars version, which is a little bit different, much more gray and slight red accents compared to this version from Episode 1, which is all red. The last time we got one of these, it's been at least a decade, I believe, and it's a pretty unique vehicle. Again, not something we see too much. The last time we got one, pretty much 10 years ago now. And this is a set that they're getting the traditional version we haven't gotten in over 10 years. So it's a pretty unique set. Obviously, you could also include Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan, the pilots, some droids and such. Maybe TC-14 in this set. It would be something that would be pretty unique and honestly pretty cool to see LEGO do. Like I said, we haven't gotten anything like this in a long, long time. And to me, I think it's just a cool vessel and one that would be nice to have in my personal collection. Anyways, the next set that I think would be really neat to see in the future would be a Naboo Royal Starship, or the Nubian class Starship, or whatever you want to call it. Pretty unique vehicle. It's something that in the movies is obviously all made of chrome, and I don't think LEGO would ever do anything that's fully chromed out in terms of LEGO bricks, although that would be pretty cool. But I think they can still get the point across of what the ship is and just get the basic design across by using just great bricks. And it's a pretty unique ship, it's something we've never gotten before in LEGO Star Wars form. It would include a lot of unique minifigures and different characters like some of the Naboo pilots, the astromech droids, Padme, the fake Naboo queen, some of the handmaidens, Jar Jar, Anakin, Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon, Captain Panaka, all sorts of guys in this set, and it's something, like I said, we've never seen before. It's kind of out there in my opinion. I'm not sure if LEGO would ever do this, something like this, but still, I think by using just all gray bricks, they could create a very nice model like the one depicted here. Anyways, guys, moving on, another set that I think really would be neat to see in the future is a new Mos Espa pod race type set, or at least some more pod racers in LEGO Star Wars. Really, the last one we got was just the Anakins Pod Racer, which was the 20th anniversary set. But we haven't gotten a Mos Espa style pod racing set, which has a bunch of the pod racers, the characters and minifigures and all that kind of stuff, right? In literally like over 20 years. So I think it's about time we get a new version of that set. It's really a unique set, and I think in 2021 and beyond, if LEGO made another version of this, a newer version, it would be really cool and really unique to see. I'm not saying they necessarily have to make like the whole like arena or race or all that, but I think in looking back at this, the old model, it's really primitive and just not pleasant to look at. And I think with the new technology and stuff LEGO can do, they could really, really upgrade the set, and they can make it look beautiful and just much more unique. And it's just something we haven't gotten in a long, long time. And obviously, it's one of the crucial parts of the Phantom Menace. And the fact that LEGO hasn't really done too much with that recently, it's kind of weird. So I think they should go back and make a new Mos Espa pod race type set. I think it would be really cool to see in 2021 and just see what it would look like. Now, another set that I could see us getting in the future would be a new Naboo Royal Starfighter. This one not as much as the Menace Pod Race, but still, it's another important vehicle and set from the Phantom Menace. It's a pretty unique one. Again, very unique style here with this Naboo Royal Starfighter. I think it looks great. Something we haven't gotten in a few years. A little bit more recently, than the Menace Pod Racing set, but still something that I think we could see in the future. Pretty unique set, something I don't own myself, and I would love to see this done by LEGO. Now, one of my favorite ideas for getting a new set based off of the Phantom Menace in 2021 would be a new brown MTT. The last time we got one of these was in 2014, 7 years ago. Before that, 2007, 7 years before that. And then in 2000 we got one. So kind of this 7-year pattern of MTTs, I believe, that LEGO has done. Does that mean anything? Probably not, but maybe it's a sign of good luck or something to come in the future. It's a pretty nice set. I can't lie. The last one they did is a nice set, and it's got the droids and stuff, and it looks good. It is a little bit smaller than the previous version and comes with a lot less droids than the previous version. So I think LEGO can make it some ground here and just make a newer, better version. I mean, would they make it smaller? I don't know. I hope not. But I don't have one of these personally, and I think it would be really neat to have one in my collection. Not to mention, it's just a nice set and something that, they could improve upon. I think they can make it a little bit bigger, a little bit better, include some more droids, and just really make things good with a new MTT in 2021 or beyond. Also, I wanted to give a huge shout out to BrickWizard59 on Instagram. He's a guy that does a lot of these custom sets that I showed off earlier in the video, and they're just really well done, and he does a lot of cool stuff, so make sure to go check him out. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. This is kind of my ideas video about 2021 and the Phantom Menace. I'm probably going to do another one in a couple days about Attack of the Clones, release that soon, so expect to see that out in the near future. Anyways, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Enjoy your day, and I will see you all next time on JT Bricks.